Hi everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and guess what? This is the introduction to May's Digikits. That's right, these vintage Digikits are now available in my Etsy shop as printable downloads, or if you don't have a printer, I have a print and mail service, and you just purchase the print and mail service fee, and then that includes 10 Digikits, 50 pages printed on lightweight cardstock, easy to use for pockets and tucks and bookmarks and all sorts of fun things for your junk journals. But let's take a look at these collections for May. All right, I'm working on this journal right now, and what I've done is I've used these collections in some examples for you. They're easy examples that anybody can make, and I want to show you how you can use them. Okay, so we'll put you aside first of all. And the first one is called Script in Bloom. And this one is a signature page Digikit. And a signature page Digikit, the idea behind that was have a softer, paler, lighter page that you could actually print on both. I didn't print that on both sides, but you can actually, did I print that? No, I didn't print that one. Okay, hang on. That's the wrong set. Don't go anywhere. I got it right here. And here we're back. Okay. Yeah, all right. Got my act together. This is Script in Bloom. Hello everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and these are softer, lighter, paler pages that you can simply fold in half. I've gone ahead and printed them on the back as well. You can print the same picture, you can print different pictures, totally up to you, but you can fold these and use these as your signature pages in your book and also for other things. So if you do the print and mail service, I will print them on 20-pound copy paper, so they're easy to use for your junk journals. All the other Digikits will come printed on 110-pound cardstock, a little thicker, and I'll show you what those look like. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at Script in Bloom. This is a really pretty one, and let me just show you a little zoomer. That might be too zoomy, hey? Have I got sunglasses on? Yeah, okay, now this is my day. This is what I just put on. These are not my readers, these are my sunglasses. Yep, it's gonna be one of those days. All right, here we go. Okay, now I have my readers on. Okay, so this is, I'm just going to back up. This is Script in Bloom. This is one page. And I would say it's pinkish, beige colors mixed together with some type of writing. So that's the script part. This one happens to be, I believe, little notes. And then the next one, this is some pretty calligraphy with some bloomage somewhere on the page. So if you like flowers and beautiful calligraphy, this might be something fun to play with. Here's somebody showing different stylized calligraphy. And they are all very soft, pretty images. I might have to, no, we saw that one already. Here's one we haven't seen yet. Okay. So some pretty writing on it and some beautiful flowers. And do we have this one? Very pretty, lots of flowers, some beautiful writing in the background. Very soft, very muted. Pretty to write on, great for inspiration. And this is just another example of that one. So there are 5 different sheets, and you can print them out any way you like. All right, so that is Script in Bloom. Next, we're moving along to one called TULIPS. I thought that was a great name for that. Okay, so this one has beautiful pictures. Let me come to you. Not that close. A little up close and personal here, Pammy. Back it up a bit. Okay, we're good. Beautiful, very, very old tulip images. These are printable download images. Again, if you don't have the printer, you can activate my print and mail service, and that will activate me to print these out and send them to you. I tried to put some in different sizes, so you'd have different options if you want to use them in different ways. You might want to use them for the cover of a book. You might want to use them for a bigger pocket or a tuck or a journal card, something like that. But they're really gorgeous, gorgeous images. And now that it's springtime, and I don't know if it's officially spring. We're in spring. What am I talking about? Yeah, we're pushing on summer here. Okay, we are in spring, so this is tulip time. There you go. And I did one page of black and whites, just so you have some. These are also very, very old images, drawings, illustrations of the glorious tulip. There you go. That is TULIPS. Making the titles simple for you so you can easily find them in my shop. And next we have Mother's Love. Now Mother's Love, this May is the month of Mother's Day, so I thought we would honor mothers, whether they be your mother, Mother Mary, or any other mother that might be interesting. Maybe you want some mother-child type images for whatever you're working on. These draw on different sources, but they're all very, very beautiful. There's 5 pages of gorgeous collections of mother and mother's love. So, I've been wanting to do this one for a while, and this just seemed like the perfect time. So thank you to all the moms out there. And a little whisper from the trenches, you might want to stay tuned close to Mother's Day. There might be some excitement at the Etsy shop, at the Paper Outpost. Just saying, not giving away too much, but I will let you know a little as we get a little closer. There you go, that's all I'm saying. Tight-lipped Sally here. Okay. Sunny swore me to secrecy. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. So you can see lots of beautiful and some famous moms. Yeah, very gorgeous. Mothers have been honored throughout time for millennia, and rightly so, rightly so. Okay, so I hope you find some enjoyment in mother's love. Mother's love. Okay, there we go. Next up, for feeling that springtime feeling, Monet's paintings. Claude Monet was a very famous painter way back when, and I had the joy of visiting his house, Claude Monet's house in France, and he's very famous for his water lily paintings. He has a very beautiful way. He has a very beautiful way of capturing nature, just gorgeous, and very soft, billowy, impressionistic styles of paintings. And I thought I'd put a nice collection of his together just to honor his beautiful work. He uses florals a lot, botanicals. Sometimes they're from different areas of the world. Sometimes they're local to his area in France. Maybe he saw some pictures while he was traveling. He also liked boats. And they're just some truly beautiful, beautiful imagery. Again, different sizes for your different needs. And here we go. Very pretty, very pretty. Gorgeous colors. And you can use these for just about anything. So if you're looking for some beautiful, rich color, and you would like to be inspired by a master, think about Monet's paintings and have some fun. There you go. And the last one is called Shell Study. These are beautiful illustrations from many, many, many supermoons ago, and they're gorgeous drawings of shell architecture, shell structure, and you can use these for anything that you like. I'm going to show you some examples of some easy things that you can make with all these different things. Shells might make one think. This would be a nice one to pair with Beachside Escape. So Beachside Escape came out several months ago, but if you have Beachside Escape, Shell Study would be a nice one to complement it. If you're doing a summertime journal coming up, or you want to do a beach theme or a nautical journal, this might be a good one to add to that collection. Oops. And you get 5 pages in each, and they're all organized according to theme. Am I going around the jukebox one more time? Okay, no, I think this is the last one. Okay, so all sorts of very gorgeous shell images. So, if you're a shell lover like I am, I live in Florida, I'm a big shell picker. I pick, and then I take them back because, well, I don't take them all back, but I sometimes I toss them in my garden. I toss them in my garden. And what else can I tell you? Oh, we do have some examples to show you. Here we go. All right, let me just back up a little bit so you can see it's a little bit better. Okay, focus. Sunny is snoring right now. I'm sure he'll have a word at the end. This is the journal I'm currently working on now. And you may see some overlap with an old journal and this journal. That the bedsheet journal has already sold. I finished it. I have a few videos in backstock, so I'm kind of catching up as I go. And so that's what's happening here if you're getting a little confused on what journal I'm actually working in. This is the one I'm actually currently working in as of the time of the recording of this video. Okay, so now to see some examples of how I use the Digikits. Okay, so this is one. It isn't from this kit. This is actually German magazines, but I thought I happen to have a sheet of it, and I thought this would be really nice to show you a different way that you can use the signature pages. I made some pretty writing paper out of it, so this would be a stationary paper. So if you wanted to have some little extra writing paper for somebody, maybe they want to write a letter to somebody. And I used a washi sticker because it's not super tacky, and I'll just lightly close it. And then they can write a letter to somebody, which is kind of fun. So that's an alternative use for the signature Digikits if you do print them out on the 20-pound copy or regular printer paper. All right, so that is this one. And let's see. Okay, I've marked them all. You'll be so proud of me. I marked them all. I did. Okay, this one is Monet's Garden. And these two are both from Monet's Garden. I made a giant belly band out of it, and I went ahead and decorated it. I did. I pulled out the Nouveau drops and the stickles and the liquid pearls, and I went to town. And I put a little paper lace down there and just had some fun. So that's how I decorated that one up. Very easy to do. So I want to show you that you can mount these onto a strip and make an easy belly band out of it. In here I put this. Isn't this lovely? Aren't they just adorable? I just think they're so cute. I don't know anything about them, but I just think they're absolutely adorable. I love their little faces. And here's a beautiful plate, an illustrated plate from an old book, probably 1800s, I would imagine. And here's some vintage 1939 report of U.S. mail service between Jackson and Mobile. This is what happened. That was all of it. That was everything. Okay. So interesting papers. This is that very lightweight parchment paper, copy paper that they used to use way back when. And you can tuck a lot of things under a belly band. They generally give you a little bit more elbow room to tuck things. And you don't have to tuck old ephemera. You can certainly make things and tuck them under there, or give them extra writing papers, or tuck interesting magazine pictures or newspaper clippings, things like that. There's 1,000,001 things you can tuck into a belly band. All right, now we'll move along. Nothing. Okay, I think I had grand plans for this, but I changed my mind. I put it somewhere else, and we're moving along. Okay, here's just an example of what's this one called? Script in Bloom in action as a signature page. So that's what it looks like. I'm not sure if I've shown you this pop up yet, but if not, it's coming. And this is what it would look like in here. So you can make them. I did not print this one on the back, but you can certainly print them on both sides. I plan on decorating this one on the back. So your choice. Just have fun with them. And they're very easy to do. Okay, here's a little bit more of an intricate page. Here I used, these are both from Claude, the Monet paintings, and I made these very simple flip-ups. If you just take a little rectangular piece of paper and fold it in half, glue one half to the Digikit picture and then one half to whatever base you are wanting it to lie on, you can just make a very simple flip-up. Very easy, very functional, very flat. And you can put some surprises underneath or leave it blank for somebody who wants to decorate it themselves. You can totally do that. And I'm just going to adjust the picture so you can see a little better. There's also some fun little tuckables in here. Just some pretty pictures. Oh, that was the door. Okay. And lots of fun going on. So there you go. That is this one. I haven't finished decorating this, but as I was coming along, decorating along, and now we're going to show you this one. And this is a pretty little portfolio that I made. I just attached it with these two ever so cute little paper clips in matching color. It has some gold and blue sari silk down this side, S-A-R-I, sari silk ribbon, if you're looking for that. And they do sell that on eBay and Etsy. Just a fun little tag I tucked in here. This is from Mother's Love. One of the images from that. Here's a bird, a little cluster I made a while back. Not really clustery, but I like the bird. And I sewed this around. It's a piece of cardstock that I have dyed blue, and then I sewed it around, gave it 2 pockets on the inside, and this is a nice way to present some tuckables, some journal cards. This is one from Mother's Love, another one from Mother's Love. Fun things that they can explore, write on, move around in the journal. This whole entire piece is removable. I think it's fun to make removable pieces. This is an old vintage, from an old vintage book. I just thought it was very beautiful. It might look nice in here and give some color to the back. And I did put some stamping on the inside as well. These are from the peg stamps, little button stamps, very cute. Yeah, so lots of fun to be had, lots of ways to shuffle your papers. Another way to present your new items, like this is from Claude Monet, and this is Mother's Love, and this is also Mother's Love. So there you go. And again, the buttons and the page from the book. You can get quite a few things in a portfolio as well if you want to give people extra things to play with in your junk journal. And if they're removable, then they can decide whether to write on the pages or use the things that you've provided them with to decorate. Maybe you'll inspire them to make their own journal. Wouldn't that be wonderful? That would be a good day. That would be a dandy day. What do you think, Sunshine? That's my boy. We'll see if we can get him up. All right. So here's a pretty page. I put some lace on this old vintage catalog page. But here, this is Script in Bloom Digikit signature page. I took a page, I trimmed the edges, and then I folded it in half and rounded the corners. And I glued it like this on the back. But this page opens up. You can write all in here. So it's an extendable. It's a permanently affixed extendable. And just put a little bit of bling here so somebody might notice, there's something going on here. Oh, look at that. It opens up. Look, I have all this writing room. That was so nice. She left me some space. Yeah. Okay. And here I just tucked some fun things. This is from TULIPS. And just made that a little journal card. And I just cut a pretty border edge on this one from Shell's Study. And that's another little pretty journal card. Here's a recipe, an old recipe for hot sausage and cheese puffs. Boy, they sound good right about now, don't they? Yeah, oh well. And here's an old paper from days gone by, old business paper. I think that's also related to the mail service. Very interesting paperwork. And so this is also functions as a pocket. So that's kind of fun, right? All right, let's see if we can get these guys all organized. We'll just see. Okay. Yeah, very easy to operate, user-friendly, and easy to make. Okay, here we have a pretty page. This is a center of a signature. And I just made two very simple pockets. But I have gone ahead and outlined them with the Aquarelle Stabilo pencil and then wet it with a Q-tip and ran around. Can you see that? And that allows the pencil to bloom. And 8046 if you're looking for the number on the Stabilo pencil. This is an old ticket from Niagara Falls that I may have permanently stuck in here now. Let's see if we can get it out. Okay. Oh yeah, I know I tried not to stick it. I'm so impatient. Okay, that's a very cool old-time ticket. Love to collect those. And here's a butterfly I cut out, and here's a little pocket, which is some old paper from some type of computer machine a long time ago. But I thought that might be fun, bring back some memories for people. And a rubber stamp in the beautiful shape of a tag. Yeah. Okay, so here we have a little. This is the center. I've used a Mother's Love picture here of Mother Mary and Baby Jesus, and put this. I thought this was a perfect place to put this. This is congratulations for the new baby that has arrived. So there we go, being kept very, very sacred and close to home there. And I tucked a few other fun things in here. Just for fun, but I put one here. This is from Flowers Black and White, and this is some note paper. Here's from Tulips, and this is also from Mother's Love. There you go. So you can, if you want to make a Mother's Day journal, you want to combine some Mother's Love with some tulips, things like that. I also have orchids and roses and other flowers that you can explore if you're interested in those. And so that's how that page was completed. And let's carry on. This is just a very simple page. Anybody can do. I just made two big pockets out of two shell study pictures, and then I had some of these, just a little adorable little girl. Isn't she so cute? She is so cute. I mean, where is she going in that dress? She's just all dressed up in her finery, and you can just tell she's gonna rule her world with that look on her face, isn't she? She's like, I got this. I totally got this. I'm in my best. I've got my necklace on. I'm sitting on a table. Mom never lets me sit on a table, but today I am sitting on a table. Yes, I'm sure that's what she was thinking. And then who do we have here? This is one of those very, very old tintype photos. If you're familiar with those, they were late 1800s, maybe early 1900s, but a lot in the late 1800s. And that's the way photos were done. They were taken and put on these film, or it was, I don't know how they did it, but it came out on film. And they're very cool. And you can tell by their dress, it was late 1800s, early 1900s, maybe even earlier, mid 1800s possibly. And the edges are relatively, you know, I mean, it's tin, so you got to be careful. But yeah, those are the originals. Very cool. Very cool. All right, and I think that was all of them. Okay, we looked at everything. So I hope you enjoyed seeing the new goodies for the Maze Digikits. Maybe you'd like to add some of these to your collection. Again, I'll just show you their names again. There is Script in Bloom, if you're looking for them. There is Shell Study. Who's that back there? That's still Shell Study. Okay. There is Monet's Paintings, Claude Monet's Paintings, but the title is Monet's Paintings. And then there's Mother's Love, Mother's Love. And then there is Tulips, Tulips. Hey, we can never have too many tulips. My cousin's favorite flower is a tulip, and this is ode to you, dear cousin. She's probably not watching. Okay, so here is Sunbun. Yep, here comes Mother's Love. I'm going to get you, baby. I'm on. Oh, I didn't know, Mom. I had no time to prepare. Hello, everybody. Wow, look at all of you out there. I'm blinded by the amazing beauty of faces I see out there. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Heike left. Yes, my favorite sister-in-law has left the building. She went back to Germany, and the cuddles. I'm like down to half the cuddles. I really need my cuddles. My cuddles are like vitamins. I gotta have them. I sound like you, Mom. Mom, can you work overdrive on my little cuddles? Because I really think I'm going to need more. Okay, we can work on more cuddles for you, I promise. I think I'm a little cuddle starved myself because, you know, she was giving you all the cuddles and I had to share you. Okay, but now you're all mine. I get you back. Okay, everything's fine. Have fun crafting. Have fun with your papers. I was eating Mom's stencils this morning. Oh, Mom, tell them what you did with your stencils this morning. Okay. Okay, yes, that is true. I made big progress with my stencils, and thank you very much for all the ideas. I took your ideas. A lot of people came up with this idea, actually. I heard it from several places. Makes such logical sense. But what they were doing was they were taking, let me show you. But basically, you know these things that have sleeves, like plastic page protectors, these things. And they were using those to put their stencils in, and so they don't get caught with each other. And I thought, phew, what a brilliant idea. So I sat there for an hour this morning organizing all my stencils. So now I have them in here. Am I going to put them in a binder and be super organized? Maybe one day. Not today. Okay, because I thought that was a big accomplishment for this girl. I also discovered, and I'm not sure if anybody recommended this, but you know, we probably all eventually have the same thought at some point. But this was another option because I was starting to run out of my page protectors, or so I thought. And then I came along with this idea because I had some smaller stencils too. But you know these old photo album things? These electric, not electric, but these magnetic sheets that are just sticky sheets actually. But they hold two of these on either side very well, or one big one on either side very well. And it's still pretty easy to see your stencil. So that's another option. If you have a bunch of these hanging around, you may have your stencil solution right there. So please feel free. I want to spread the word. Take either of these ideas. I used both. I think they're both great. Use what you have and see if that works for you. So I am going to, and I put them in a drawer. I'm so excited. Okay, I got them out of the, sorry, Sunny. Okay, I'm going to show you what I did. Yeah, okay. Back up, Pam. Back up. Okay. I got them out of the grocery bag. Yeah, that was attractive. Poor bag fell apart. I'm still saving the bag, by the way. I'm going to make something out of it. I know, can't stop myself. But they're all stored in here now, in one of those plastic drawer things. So that is actually very functional. It doesn't take up nearly as much space as the grocery bag did. Plus, I can pull them all out at once and go through them quickly. So you're going to see me in action using these more because now, I'm hoping, they're easily accessible. The big test will be, can I survive the Sonny's running for the hills because he's afraid I'm going to drop something on him. I'm not going to drop anything on you, baby. Again. Okay. No, we're okay. Yeah, can I successfully get the stencil in and out easily? Because that's always my thing. I got to be able to grab and go. So I'm going to put that to the test and see, and I will report, or you may see it on a video. Was it possible? Plausible? Was it fun? Did it make life easier? Is everything grand in stencil land? I hope so, because my stencils, I love to use them, and I find them always difficult to access. So this may be the solution. I'm so excited. Going to organize my stuff here. I have no idea why. I'm just going to put it all away. This is what I was working with recently. It's all on my desk here. It needs to be put away. There we go. Okay. So thank you very much for those of you who are new. Welcome aboard. For those who have been here a while, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. My videos. Yeah, my videos. Okay, they come out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And I think what I might do going forward, since it's May, is I'm going to explore doing some, I love answering your questions, and there's so many questions that I never get to and I want to get to, because I think that a lot of people have the same questions. And so anyway, I'm thinking about possibly, I haven't committed to this yet, but possibly dedicating Friday's video to answering your crafty questions, like a craft chat. And that allows me, I can go through questions much faster and give you much more detail if I'm talking with you than trying to type an answer. So I'm going to attempt that. And if it goes well, we'll make it a thing. If it doesn't go well, we'll just get rid of it. Hey, we can do that. And I will still continue to do a craft chat occasionally, answering the crafty questions on my podcasts, which come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so I will just be tackling as many questions as I can. So odds are you're going to probably hear your name and your question, and I'm just going to start going through them, and maybe we can make something of this. So there we go. That's coming. And remember, I whispered there might be something going on around Mother's Day. I don't know what it is. Sunny won't tell me. He's sworn me to secrecy, and I can keep my mouth shut better than Sunny can. That's all I can say. But anyway, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Okay. And what else can I say? I can say that, hey, if you have not joined my newsletter, the free monthly emailed newsletter, you get a free digital image emailed to you every month. That's right. You don't even have to think about it anymore. You just sign up and oof, it comes. Poof, it comes every month right into your inbox. And you're also going to get a note from the bookmaker in Word or PDF, and that explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. You can print it out, change the words, change the font, change the size, or use it as is with my blessings. I tuck those into my junk journals to give people an idea of what they are and how you can use them. And you're also going to get junk journal tips, updates from me, checklist of supplies. It's 7 or 8 pages long. And you can just print that out and save it, or you can save it on your computer for quick references when you're trying to think of what else can I put in my junk journal. Here's a great place to look. And a page ideas list. Let's say you finished the structure of your journal and you're sitting down going, oh my God, how am I gonna decorate this thing? I don't even know where to begin. I've got a series called Never Endless Journal Page Ideas. Yes, I know that's a double negative, and I'm okay with it. And I made a list a long time ago, and this is the list that is now going to have a permanent home on the newsletter. So you won't have to, I mean, you'll always be able to find it as long as you're signed up for the newsletter. You can save it to your computer, and you'll always have it. And I decided to do the videos with it, a little mini series, because you might not know what the word was referring to if I don't show an example. So this is my way of showing you the examples. So these Never Endless Supply List mini series is going on. There's also the pop-ups mini series that is going on. I think I have a couple out. There may be a few more out by now. I'm not sure. But you will see a few more ideas on very easy, simple ways you can put pop-ups in your junk journal. Honestly, I was very intimidated by pop-ups because I thought they looked complicated, and I thought they looked audacious, and I thought they looked overwhelming, and I thought I can't do that, and it's going to be too much measuring involved. And so I learned how to make some very basic ones, and I want to show you. And maybe you might find these useful, and maybe this might inspire you to make some more of the complicated ones. There are complicated ones out there, but I will probably be showing you some easy ones that anybody can do. It only takes you a few seconds, and voila, you've got a pop-up. It makes your journal a little bit interactive, a little exploratory, a little bit fun, a little pizzazz, and a little surprise when they open the page. Poof, they got something coming right at them. Holy moly. Okay, there you go. And what else we got going down? We have I have an Etsy shop where I occasionally sell journals for sale, sometimes journal bundles for sale. I also sell FUNDLEs, which are collections of old, beautiful papers or vintage book pages and hand-dyed papers. There's 100 pieces in a FUNDLE, a beautiful collection of things. If you like history, if you like feeling old papers from old books, if you just want to get started and you really don't have a lot of stuff, this is a wonderful place to start. And also, I have an Amazon shop if you are looking for favorite tools and supplies, or you see things that I might use here on the videos and you're looking for where to start. It is an Amazon affiliate link, so if you use one of my links, that does help my channel, but you are not charged more, just so you're aware of that. And I have a Facebook group. Come on over and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges over there. And it's a great source of inspiration. You can find all of my links down in the link drop-down description box below the video. And if you're on your phone, just click the title of the video and it should open up the drop-down description box. And you can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. And I have a merchandise shop. So if you like the phrase create with reckless abandon and you would like to have it on a t-shirt or a sweatshirt or a zipped hoodie or a mug or a tote, check out my merchandise shop and you might find a nice little gift for yourself or a friend. And most of all, fun can be simple and create with reckless abandon, everybody. Go have some fun today with your papers. Bye-bye.